Hi there, just a video on social media in regards to your business. Now, I'm not here to tell you what to do on your Facebook page, your Instagram page, your whatever other social media you have. That's your business, it's your Facebook page, but I am here to give you advice on what's the best practice and how to help how to leverage social media for the purposes of growing your business. A lot of people ask the question, and some of them don't even ask the question, they just do it. When they set up their forever business, they decide best thing to do is set up a Facebook page and that'll build my business. That is not a good idea. Wouldn't advise it at all. Maybe down the line, but certainly not when you're starting. Do not set up a Facebook page. Do not announce on Facebook. Again, these are advice, I'm not telling you what to do, but I wouldn't advise you to announce on Facebook that you've just joined Forever Living Products. That's not what to do either. Do not spam people. Do not plaster your Facebook page full of aloe vera and Forever Living products and buy, you can PM me, or you can buy this off me, or I'm selling this now, or I wouldn't advise that either. I wouldn't advise posting up there about your opportunity either, because it's very salesy. It's not professional. And we want to help you become a network marketing professional and build a professional forever business. So social media can be very powerful, but we want to do it in the correct way. And here's a few tips. Tip number one, have a good profile picture. It doesn't have to be taken by a professional photographer. These days with iPhones and iPads and whatnot, we can all take a really good picture. Get dressed up, get whatever, get the makeup on, get the hair brushed, whatever you need to do, and look well on your profile picture. Because your profile picture is, when somebody looks at your Facebook page, they need to see you. Not your dog, not your product, not your kids, not your wife, not your husband, you. Alright, so I suggest your profile picture is you. You on your own, not you and another fella, another girl, another whatever, just you in the profile picture. And make it a good one, and be smiling. Very important to smile. Okay? And then your cover photo should be something that describes you, something that maybe, it could be your family. It could be a family picture then, and then the bigger picture. This is Facebook, of course. Or it could be an inspirational quote, or it could be something that tells the story of you and what you're about. Because that's when you prospect somebody, particularly somebody who maybe doesn't know you, the first thing they're going to do is check out your Facebook page, see who are you, and what are they going to see? What are they going to see in the cover photo? What are they going to see in the profile picture? Very important to get that correct. Okay, and then what I would suggest is sort out your bio. What do I mean by your bio? Well, you can Google this, what your bio is or how to change it, but you go into your personal settings, and it basically, your bio tells what you do. I think mine says something like, I have a passion for helping people get healthier and wealthier, something like that. Then your job, don't announce, oh, I'm a distributor with Forever Living Products, or supervisor with, assistant supervisor with Forever Living Products, or anything like that. Because again, sometimes you're going to be prospecting people and you don't want them to check out your Facebook page. Decide, you see it's Forever Living Products, decide, maybe Google it, what is it? It's aloe vera, it's selling products, I don't want to look at that, and then they won't meet you. Again, it's going to put people off because they'll make up a story in their head about what it's about, and it'll be a completely wrong story, and then they'll say no. Again, we don't mind people saying no, that's okay, it's people's prerogative to say no, but we want them saying no or yes, as the case may be, after they hear the full story, not when they make up something in their head or they Google it and find out half a story. So if you tell them in your bio that you work for Forever Living Products, they're going to make up that half story. So don't do that. Again, I'm not telling you what to do, I'm advising you as to what's best practice. So get that right. And then in your newsfeed, what should you post every day? Again, I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just telling you what's best practice. But Eric Worre did a webinar on this, and he is a very, very successful guy. You should follow him. Follow his page, Eric Worre Network Marketing Pro. Buy his book, GoPro, read it. Fantastic book for network marketers. But he did a webinar on social media. And his advice were, what should you post on your social media? First of all, be consistent. Post every day. Post a couple of times a day, maybe 2 or 3 times a day. Not 15 times a day, not torturing people, but a few times a day. What should you post about? Again, that's up to you, it's your Facebook page. But again, it's your face, it's your public persona. Who are you? What are you about? Are you a negative person or are you a positive person? Your social media will tell me that. I can tell that by checking out anybody's social media. So people will be checking out you, so make sure that yours is in the correct state. So Eric's advice would be to post about your passion. So pick 2, 3, 4, something like that, things you're interested in. A certain football team. It could be art, it could be fashion, it could be health and wellness, it could be nutrition, it could be housekeeping, it could be kids, it could be family, it could be outdoors. I don't know what it is for you. It could be cycling, it could be motorbikes, it could be anything. But it has to be about you, what you're interested in. And post regularly about 2 or 3 of those passions that you're in, because that will attract people like you. Okay, so you want to attract like-minded people, and then you'll have something in common to chat about, and then people will like you or not like you, as the case may be, and you will start to build relationships on Facebook, and then at some stage you'll be able to talk to them about the business or about the product. So friends first, business second. So don't be hitting everybody the first day you've connected them on Facebook. Build a relationship. Like and comment on people's posts. Build rapport. Comment and have conversations on their posts. So you might, like something about what they've posted. It might be a picture of their kid and you say, lovely, cute, oh, isn't he cute, isn't she cute, or whatever. It might be a topic that they post that you have a similar opinion and you might get into a conversation with them. So you're building rapport, and eventually people will either reach out to you because they see some of your lifestyle posts on there, or you'll be able to reach out to them. But build a friendship, build a relationship, build rapport, and then eventually either they'll reach out to you or you'll reach out to them. But in any case, you'll have built a relationship and they'll be much more receptive to your conversation, to your messaging. Be yourself on Facebook, be authentic, but be your best self. Don't be whinging, don't be negative, don't be giving out about your husband, your kids, the weather, the government. Don't be giving out. Be a positive person, and then you will attract positive people. Have your best photos and graphics of yourself. Post positive messages, positive inspirational quotes. Because one will make you feel good, and 2, it'll attract attractive people towards you. Don't get involved in debates on politics, religion, sexuality, because you're just going to wipe out people who disagree with your particular opinion on them, and you'll put them off, and you'll put them off your business. Manage your time on social media. Stop scrolling. Be social on social media on purpose. Set a goal every day of how many people you're going to interact with. Get into groups that you're interested in. So for instance, I'm a Liverpool fan, so I'm on groups that are about Liverpool. I'm also on other types of groups I'm interested in. So there could be big groups there with maybe 1,000 people or maybe 50,000 people on them. That, for instance, one of my Liverpool groups is 30,000 Liverpool fans on it. So that's 30,000 people I have access to, that I'm commenting, that I'm making posts on that group, that I'm commenting on other people's posts, and people are getting to know me, and eventually people will know what type of a person I am, and maybe they'll like me, maybe they won't, I don't know. but it's a good thing. Get into groups and start being social within groups. Don't spam, don't be constantly posting about your product or your business opportunity, but do create curiosity. What does that mean? When you're in a business meeting, check into a hotel, business meeting, sharing an opportunity, business training, at a success day. Tag yourself there, take pictures there. Don't have forever in the background, but have the activity, have people in the background. Become an interesting person on Facebook and sell your lifestyle. If you're out for a walk, if you're out on the beach, if you're playing with your kids, sell the lifestyle. If you buy a new car or you go on a holiday, post pictures about your lifestyle, that you're an interesting person that has something to offer. And what people are watching you see. Don't be boring on Facebook, be interesting. Be interesting, because people will be interested in you and what you do. And decide that you're going to master social media. And as Eric Worre says, plan, do, review. So I hope there are a few tips on social media, Facebook, Instagram, whatever the case may be. Just a few. I know it's not a detailed training, but hopefully it'll give you a help, because a lot of people just come straight in and start plastering stuff all over Facebook and Instagram, and not doing it properly, and maybe put more people off, and we want to attract people. Okay, thanks.